that? No, you look. You're fine.
It's important for everybody to hear. It's so good.
Is that the good news or the bad news?
Behind the guy?
Pretty nice. Bad news is it's not till 11. We'll survive. We're all in the morning.
The other good news, since it's not till 11, that means we can do that. Are the bottoms open?
Look at this, maybe.
Here.
Up there?
I'm outside the wire.
Oh,
So if you walk out the gate, it turns left.
See to the ground.
White van, 42-inch TV in the back. Cooler right next to you. All right, well, I appreciate your visit. It's also got yeah.
So was it an ambulance at one point?
I don't know if this one was. I guess
Yeah, it's like
they have 4 in Georgia, so I don't know exactly which one was it. Thank you very much.
Sir, how you doing? Good, how are you? Just so happy to be here. Yeah.
I gotta come see you, take some pictures.
All right. Well, this is the 1970 model.
Andres, can you look up there?
Well, you know, remind me a little bit. I thought it might be, if I could beg, please, get in. We got a couple things coming up, but like I said, I just want to believe it's probably, but now that I know you're still getting real familiar, we'll get through them, and there's a lot of it to record out.
good morning. It seems to be a very powerful gun. It's a very powerful gun.
Yes, sir. It is a very powerful gun.
How far it can throw the projectile?
30 kilometers.
Wow. So it's like velocity?
Yep.
Like that. I never saw a gun so close. So how many crew operate this?
About 8, 9. It just
So how this is being pulled? Like
so we get a truck, and you see that little end piece right there with the circle? That's called a Lynette.
Oh.
And so we pump it with our pump handles, we put air in it, and then we hook it up to the gun, and then we just carry it with the wheel.
oh, where was?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, I went to a lot of Civil War battlefields, looking at the small artillery guns, like the small one, but compared to that, this is huge. So how many pounds shell it can throw?
So usually they weigh like 100 pounds, 95 pounds. And we have high explosives, we have white phosphorus, we have smokes, we have balloons, we have infrared.
Wow. So how is how they load it? I mean, not by one individual, right?
Yes.
They can't load. Oh, by one individual? Or two?
One.
Oh, one just.
Yeah, one, boom, one, boom.
There we go. How many people it takes to load it?
So usually 2.
Oh, 2? Okay.
We have one person
Nice.
like putting it on there, and then we have another person ramming it.
And congratulations for 250 years.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So it's like a lot of heritage there. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful day.
not going to break it. Yep. So that one's set up for a righty. So if you're shooting left-handed, you would flip that mount and then it would rotate out the other way, so it stays out of the way. Yeah. How you
Good
doing,
morning.
sir?
Yeah, doing well.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I will say the one thing that sucks about being left-handed is that a lot of guns are like, sort of like right-handed,
Yeah.
and so like, the casings
Yeah.
are like fly out different arms.
Yeah, so thankfully on these, that is designed to launch it, which you probably know, and then thankfully on these we can move our mounts for everything onto either side. So for our guys that are lefties, it's a pretty easy swapping things out.
Do you mind if I touch them?
Go for it.
Oh.
What is this one?
So that is an M320 grenade launcher, 40 millimeter grenade launcher made by Heckler & Koch. So just in front of the trigger, if you push that up, that'll open the breech up for you.
Oh, okay. We're gonna take our photo. Hey, do you mind if we take a picture of him? We won't take his face.
This one is pretty.
What's your kid doing in the Army?
He drives the Abrams.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, he's
So
he's
19
actually
kilo.
marching today though. He's not driving.
Yeah. Yeah, have a good one.
His detachments are marching.
Okay, where's he stationed?
El Paso.
El Paso, okay. I was stationed at Fort Hood before I came back to Ranger.
Okay. Yeah, it was between where he's at now and Fort Hood. And
Yep.
They ended up sending him out there. So
Okay.
he enjoys it.
There's some awesome hiking out there.
It's a RPG.
Good
Yeah.
out there. Big base. I had to go out there and take his car to him.
You know how to use that?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I never touched in my life, so maybe this is the first time.
so I'm like, holy crap.
What's up, buddy?
Thank you, your service.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
Any questions?
You can pick up the Carl Gustav too if you want.
wanted to come here, just flew in from Chicago.
Yeah?
Just because he wants to be in the military.
You check out the
These are pretty heavy stuff.
I know, man.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Thing is massive.
That one's about 8 pounds. This is about 15 pounds. So this is your handle, and then that's for your shoulder.
Okay.
Oh, it's a heavy.
It's not bad.
It's got some weight to it, but
Flip it around.
see, I would have brought up people behind me.
Yeah.
It's not bad once you get it on your shoulders.
So they load it from the back? They
Yep.
do the load it from
Yep.
the back.
Oh, I see.
So I can show you real quick how to load it. So if you want to shoulder it like you're going to fire, your assistant gunner will come up, push this lever in, then rotate it out. Then next round goes right in, slam it back shut.
Is it just shoot and forget, or it goes to the target?
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty much kind of GPS.
About, depending on what round you're using, about 600 meters is the furthest you're going to get.
Can I hold that thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so right hand come up here, and that goes into your shoulder. When we come around to the other side of you, see your face. You're good. There we go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Check you out.
It's not heavy, not that heavy.
I mean, shoot and forget, right? I mean, you don't really have to aim and make it steady. Like you just
Thanks, appreciate it.
shoot it and it kind of goes to the target.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, have a good one.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Good morning. Are these different from those?
It's the same stuff.
Those are the same stuff. Can I hold them? Can I hold them?
Yeah, for sure. You know what it is?
What's up? It shoots an 84 millimeter from.
Rugged beast. Once you shoot it,
So it's not guided. You have well, it's not always safe to do that everywhere. Well, yeah, you gotta be careful.
All the bullets are here. Yep. Clip, right?
Yeah, magazine.
Yep.
Yeah, we have all kinds of stuff on here. Magazines, bullets, radios, except your headset, backpack.
Have you been deployed?
I have not, unfortunately. Joined too late.
Now,
Seems
like,
like there's enough going on.
Yeah.
Last 24 hours.
Yeah.
do each individual soldier carry a drone nowadays or no drones?
Depends.
Cool,
It's not an individual thing. It's like a specialty.
Special, okay.
Yeah. Specifically with drones, I know the SF-10 is two down, and that they have drones over there, so they might know more about it than me because I'm not a drone guy.
So now the patrols are not being assigned drones, kind of look ahead what's happening now. They can just patrol, right? I mean,
I don't know a whole lot about it, just because I'm not in that role.
okay.
But yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Good for you, bud. No pump, no nothing else.
National Guard groups.
Are those Traegers?
Yeah.
Like BG4s or?
They have their long.
You have to go on.
Oh, really?
I see.
Everyone's so, like, okay, specialized.
I was in one of my
There's not as much stuff happening in the West, right? As there is. They'll rotate to help out.
I'm sure it will be a little bit. Still always check.
Combat equipment with a rifle.
We've got a minigun, we've got a accoutrement, name pads.
Small arms.
These guys are. About a second.
In the middle lane, from 2nd Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division, 2nd lane, and in the 3rd lane is our UMC team.
Our main role in live business is the quarter ground force command. Quarter ground force. We do that with, in this configuration, 300 rounds of 30 millimeter, which is like an grenade, 38 rockets.
Hey, while we're waiting for everybody to get warmed up, how many of you guys are excited about the people spotted? How excited are you here to be here today for the Army's 250th celebration? I'm going to need your enthusiasm all morning to keep our team pumped up.
Which team are you guys? We're the Sergeant Major of the Army's team. This is the team that you're cheering for. Yes, sir. Longman team right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin in 1 minute. Just a quick note, we have SWAT teams. The SMA's team is now at my end, and we've got 3rd Brigade, 2nd Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division at the far end, in lane 1.
I finagled another team for it.
3, 2, 1, go! Second command! These competitors are going to get started with 2 15-foot rope lines as the teammates
Go, Ray.
carry each one of those sandbags ranges from 50 to 100 pounds. They must carry each sandbag down to the far end of the team. Each teammate must carry 2 sandbags. They must go over the wall each time. And they must climb the rope twice each before moving on to the second event.
All right, more. You got more. Go, Ray. You're representing all us old people, man. Come on.
Like our regular Army team have. These guys are still out there killing it, proving that the Army is always fit and ready to go.
There you go. Just use upper body. Come on, Boudry. He found out today. Okay. So that's what. Let's go! Yeah! Let's go, Boudry. Get up there.
Once the last teammate returns after dropping the last sandbag, they will move on to the next station, which is a 100-calorie hold. 100-calorie hold means that 4 people on the team will lift a 500-pound lift bar. They will lift it 5 times while their teammate pedals for 20 calories. At the top of the last deadlift, they will hold the deadlift until their teammate finishes pedaling for 20 calories. And then they'll switch it up again. Each teammate must do 25 deadlifts and 1 20-calorie bike ride. Our first 2 teams are in their hole as they wait for their teammates to finish pedaling. It's a grueling lift, 500 pounds among the 4 teammates as they wait for that pedal to finish. They're already a little smoked. They just climbed the rope twice. They just sprinted to the end and back twice, carrying 50 to 100-pound sandbags. This is no easy task. Make some noise, guys. Get your back up. All right, and as they switch out, those same 4 team members start to do the 5 deadlifts again as the new teammate gets on a pedal. They cannot start pedaling until the deadlift bar is up off the ground. if you can't see, but there are no handles on the worm. You can't pick it up by a strap. You have to pick it up as a whole. Up onto the shoulder, over the head, and down to the ground again, 10 times. And if that wasn't enough, before they can move on to the final event, it's synchronized burpees. Each teammate must drop to the ground. Their chest must touch the ground. They must go to the ground as a team, come up as a team, and jump over the worm. 10 individual synchronized burpees. Those close to me can hear the team captains calling down, up, over, down, up, over. Keeping their teams synchronized as they go through this grueling challenge. All right, and on to the burpees we go. This last event's going to be pretty close. Can the 2nd Brigade team catch up to the Sergeant Major's team? Up for grabs today is bragging rights. All right, and our Sergeant Major's team has gotten to the final event. They must carry each of the sandbags back. We are at 11 minutes to get close to the finish line. All of the sandbags must go over the wall. All of the teammates must go over the wall. Cheer them on as they head to the finish. They've lifted 500-pound deadlifts. They've carried these 50 to 100-pound sandbags down to the end already. And they've lifted a 340-pound worm. And now they've got to go to the finish all the way. Here they come for their last trip, the last set of sandbags that they must carry back all the way to the finish.
All right, keep going, folks. It's almost done.
All right, let's hear it for our UFC team. They're going to knock it out. They're going to get finished. And our 3rd Infantry team, our 2nd Brigade team, they're on their way to the finish line. We just crossed the 12:15 mark. 12 minutes of grueling tests of ultimate strength and fitness. It looks like it's going to be the Sergeant Major's team edging out the win. Down to the wire. Here we go.
Get 'em, girl.
And the last 2 teammates are coming home to the finish. Cheer them on. They have to cross over the deadlift bar. Unofficial time of 13:03 for the Sergeant Major of the Army team. Our 2nd place team is coming in strong with our 2nd Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division team. They're on their last set of bags, it looks like. And our UFC team is going to finish it out. They've just completed their last set of burpees, and here they come with their sandbags. A reminder that teammates can help their teammates over the wall. This is about teammates helping their teammates. No fallen soldiers, nobody left behind. They must function as a team. We've just passed the 14-minute mark. 14 minutes of grueling, extremely devastating strength events. And a little show off from our UFC fighter who still has a little bit of energy to give. 14:30. let's talk. And this is just a taste of what you're about to see. Our next team have been training for this event for weeks and months and are truly some of the Army's fittest soldiers. So get ready while we reset and we'll join you again soon.
We're located up in this not far from here, NFL Park. I don't know how you feel about but yeah, you know, we have we've got all sorts of programs to try to get opportunities. In fact, the video right here.
this is your 1 minute warning. 1 minute until our first real heat.
Oh yeah, where's that? Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, it's there's a gas station. So just so that maybe
And 30 seconds. Competitors, make sure you're behind your sandbags. We will start in 30 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds until we start. Three, two, one, go! That these are some of the Army's fittest warriors. They've been training for this their entire Army career. And for all of our civilians out there, if this looks like your idea of fun, there is a recruiting station behind me. Feel free to go over and talk and see if you can keep up.
Can you take one?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Take a walk.
Hey.
Just got back.
the brainstorming
I just got rid of all my shit.
What I do every week, I get it every weekend, and I just have like all these bags of stuff. One is candy, one is this, and one is this. I'm like, here, choose what you want. It's only 4, but you gotta go on a plane too. Oh.
That's right, I forgot about that. That's right, I'll be fine.
You just reminded me. Dang it. You're right.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, they just keep showing up. We just keep breaking them. Well, like, let's see. So it depends on the configuration. Right? So our small strap can use so closer to the whole system, the way that the economy is
My dad retired in 76, I think. Okay, I went in 78. Well, we retired in which is where they have the new school now. Yes, I went to new school in Orlando, Florida. That's the school in Grand Rapids. Actually, it's Charleston. Yeah, right out north. They have the first, they have a couple first.
So I can say in both proximity, if you're behind the wall, trying to take cover behind the wall.
Can I get a hand?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Kind of an effect on you in a pound depth. And then this is a what's inside it?
Like it's the same
It's got a
coating.
it's got a dual purpose. It's got a
Number one and number
It's got a front and an aft warhead, and it's just an anti-gravity.
It's just in Colorado. That's all it is.
That's it. Oh, okay. I was like, that's salt? Salt? That's awesome. All right.
Yeah. Windows rolled down.
Good bad thing from
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it looks like it does need to be a little taller.
either taller.
Yeah.
I would say even, let's put it that way.
I would say taller just because of the bones.
Smaller.
Airborne. Oh, I see. Oh, you find it super hard to see.
But we can also do this directly in the target. If we can see it from so many angles.
So usually we'll have
So the range of this, it can fire up to
So what do you do, like, you hit an indirect target that you can't see?
right. So we have a directional sight. They'll give us the firing data. So the deflection, the deflection.
Oh, some other team somewhere else is doing it.
So you're looking at, South Padre Island. Okay, you know where Corpus Christi, Texas, like you all right.
Yeah, it seems pretty durable.
Yeah, so that's just the whole screen for anyone who really wants to read.
Anyone going to come in right here. You first go through that.
No. So you can come in through either side and then just go straight there. But if you're coming from here, you'll also have to get re-screened down there.
Either way. you
Either
just
way.
go through that way. All right, thank you.
Sir, I have a quick question.
Yes.
When will the security screening start for the parade?
So this will open at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, okay. And there's any activities inside or just wait for the parade?
I'm not for sure. All I know is just that's where you're gonna watch
Because the
the parade.
parade is 6 o'clock, right?
Yeah, they
So
might have some things.
some
in
things
there,
going
but
on,
I'm not for sure.
Thank you.
1 o'clock.
Oh, God, oh. You go to wait like 5 hours?
This is the Abraham.
It's the holiday.
For you and Linda and the baby.
This specific one, so this version so I'm sure they repurposed the vehicle. But yeah, it's been brand new since last time. It's been great so far. Where you all Fort Brazos, Texas.
Do you have to wait for them to come out? Can I go in or?
Oh yeah, you just can't take pictures or record.
Oh, okay, then. All right.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool actually.
Get the very tip of the gun. And then monument.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
I don't want a picture in front of it, I just want a picture of it. Oh, there you go. You're welcome. You're dead. You guys got any questions? Go through that. Yeah.
fast they go? Or how fast can you get it?
I know. It flies. Once you get like the nose up,
Getting up there?
Yeah, how fast it goes, you can't do anything cool.
I will say it is kind of a pain to be able to control.
Yeah.
What's the name of this boat?
We call this a bridge erection boat.
A bridge, okay. So it can travel in shallow waters, rivers and all that.
Can you grab it up for me?
One,
You guys are in the best. That had to water. There's no way. Once they put it together. Swords.
Which one?
Yeah. That thing.
Thank you.
On our day of 3-mile hike yesterday, we had passed that.
Thank you.
You guys getting many people over here? You getting many people over here?
He loved the one last year too.
Does he have this one yet? Does
Nope.
he read yet?
We're getting there. We just got
Yes. So that's a new one. We're here to support. Feel free to take any more items that you see. We do have a couple of new items for the Army's birthday. The graphic novel series is covering the birth of the Army. And then our Army magazine that is October premium membership. We have our June issue, which is also going over the 200
So I normally
years.
am doing something else.
Yeah.
So this one you have to join?
So you can grab those here.
38. I'm talking about he the oldest.
The experience? Well, they're not that familiar with Kiowa. Yeah.
But this was the second choice.
Yep.
He was underbid. I got the contract. And I said, hey, we need some more. And they go, well, it's double the price. Let's talk to Bell. Let's take her. She had big interest in Bell. And they start making these also.
They're on the back, they're in the front, they're in the windshield, they're on the grill, they're everywhere.
Go down 395.
So I saw Gary.
That's Gary.
Nuts?
Can I get one of those?
I'm a 30-year, recently retired tank chief. So, but I have the only aircraft I've ever personally flown was an
Sunglasses and cups. There's no cups at the water station.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
No humidity. Not like this. Not like
Can I get a hat, sir?
Yes, absolutely. Go ahead.
Anywhere it says King George, we'd accept. Help yourself.
See if my dad won. Well, it doesn't hurt to take it just in case. I did. I got an armband. I know he'll wear the wristband. But he don't want me to go in with sunglasses. I'll be back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You bet.
You gotta say be Navy.
Screwdriver.
You have to say be
A
Navy.
cutting tool.
Okay.
And this is 100 feet.
Perfect.
All your survival needs in one tool.
What more can you want?
It's a survival bracelet. 100 feet of paracord.
Be Navy.
I like it.
That's right. Be Navy, right?
Say be Navy. Be Navy.
That's right. There we go.
Yeah, come on. Well, come on. Well, we gotta get out of the way.
You gotta say be Navy, sir. You gotta say be Navy or you don't get it. Okay. All right. Oh, you gotta say be Navy.
Be Navy.
Okay. Hey. Not today.
I'm doing well.
just got the Army's birthday on it today. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. We got the long and the short one. Yeah, absolutely. You gotta start working out. Yeah, no. Yeah, you know, sometimes they can take a little bit higher. That's crazy.
Okay.
I think it's over.
Yes, please.
That's a kid.
Oh, okay.
All right, in 30 seconds. Competitors, all you do is behind
Thank
the
you.
platform. All competitors must be behind the platform before it starts.
Right there, Virgo's Leo. Yep, and I have both. More Leo than Virgo. Hell yeah.
Much like Janta, right? Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Make helicopter engines. Take a helicopter engine straight. Making them great again? Well, actually, they were always great. They're always great. Yeah.
We're trying to make them even better. Just time.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Wow. So you gonna pull us up? Man, right there. Yeah, please. Absolutely. All right, we'll let you get
Boys,
I don't know.
pen.
They go fast.
Donations. They're giveaways. It's swag.
Well, they had different weapons. Yeah. This went out in the early 80s. So they had rifles. That's smooth bore you can see in there.
So is that why they have everything? She works as fast food. We had them watch Gettysburg, where we went to Gettysburg.
movie, isn't it? Great movie. You're welcome. How you folks doing today?
Yeah, come on in. We got all sorts of free stuff. Everything here is complimentary. You can come grab whatever you like. We got patch posters, major unit insignia from World War II and Vietnam. We got some baseball cards, 28 U.S. Army soldiers who also played Major League Baseball. You're welcome to help yourself. We got calendars, magazines, all sorts of handouts. Got the Revolutionary War right over there.
You'll find.
Come on in, take whatever you like.
There we go. All right.
We also got
And have you been to
rolled
our
up right here for your beauties.
Ma'am, you have to go. Fort Belvoir just opened a state-of-the-art exhibit on the
You already got the swag. Look at that. You don't need one of these.
Just opened this month.
Thank you. Well, so would I, but, you know, sometimes circumstances aren't on their side.
chances back then. Instead of musket ball.
You guys, like, helping
And our website, in case you're our history's right there for you.
I immediately follow them when they perform, you know, because that's
What's your name?
Can I have another bag, please?
And you can go to that site.
All right. Sir.
all right. Thank you.
I think this is like them, like trying to force one.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
They put up a rain tent for the snipers.
Ah, that's nice. That's good living.
See how fast I get started.
Well, I mean, the only thing you can see them with is the egg dog, so.
Yeah, there's a tent on that side.
These are looking real nice, though.
Well, they've all got a
Looking real
nice
shiny.
little coat of rust on them
Yeah.
because we did have to unload them last night at 10:30.
Yeah.
And then put it back in the bay. So they went from being cold to hot and humid to cold
The
again.
humid, yeah, let's say.
I
Yeah.
personally
So I'm royally pissed. It's going in the AAR.
Yeah.
Everything's going in the AAR.
Nice. That's good.
And the fact that we got to wear the colored ones.
No, this was all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I think we're switching to that like permanently.
Really?
And all the subdued will just be for in the field.
I can kind of see it.
But I mean, like the 101st over there, like they've got all their color patches on.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's supposed to have them.
the howitzer. One on the exact opposite side.
A lot of stuff.
You seen all the Army guns? Yeah. I heard about them. I took
You'll see the 101st Air Force.
Is he here?
And we're with
he does like the Army.
So I was told at first that we were talking to ABC, and then first sergeant Martinez asked me.
As well as most of the time we find ourselves in carrying the fire predicaments, and because of that, I'd rather not have my hay bag off my back. I'd rather be able to move quickly or ready to go.
I was in the Army back in the day.
Well, thank you for your support.
Thank you.
I was.
How's it going, sir? Gordon, if you guys want to walk in, you guys are more than free to look in there.
Are you a medic?
I am. Yeah, everyone here is a medic, and right there is our surgical team. What that would look like is how they would have it overseas if they were like set up very quickly.
Do you have any special skills? Like, are you a rock climber too? I mean, do you climb?
I don't have any rock climbing skills. I have gone rock climbing. I do enjoy rock climbing. Why is that a?
Come on, I see like.
Oh, the tether.
Yeah,
so
tether.
this is so this specifically, I do like rock climbing, and I like rappelling mainly. This is just to clip into a helicopter.
Oh, is it?
In case
Okay.
we have to, some crazy maneuvers happen and they flip it. Hopefully, I'm still on the ground, connected to the helicopter or the plane. But no, I mean.
So you have to get the patient to you rather than you going to the patient.
So he's a flight medic. He'll be on the helicopter. They will bring the casualty to him, to the helicopter. He'll fly him away. I will be close to the team, and if the casualty happens, I'm already there. This is just when I go in the helicopter. I have the ability to go in the helicopter with the casualty, and if that happens, just for safety, they make us carry the tethers. The other thing too is like, if the casualty needs to be dragged, and I need my hands for whatever reason, I can just clip into the plate carrier right here and just drag them with my hips, kind of thing. So it has multiple purposes. It's not just one thing. Or
like in World War II movies, they see like giving morphine shots. Is that still a standard practice? Or?
Morphine is not standard practice. There's a lot of side effects with morphine, but we have narcotic capabilities still, and you're not really going to see narcotics get injected anymore like that.
Like that.
You'll probably see an IV.
Going on field exercise.
Yeah, the reason is like in old movies, Vietnam and all that, they try to give them.
Oh yeah, that was a very common practice.
Common practice at that time.
Yeah, of that time for sure. Yes, but everything you see here is modern day equipment.
Even you do blood transfusions and all that.
So I have the capability of carrying cold store whole blood. So anytime you donate at your local center, they're giving us that blood, and we're using that on American forces.
Not just the plasma, but the whole blood.
The actual full whole blood, the whole red bag.
Red bag.
And then we also have the ability to, if we run out of blood and there's no fluids, I can, if you're a donor, I can pull blood off of you right then and there within 7 to 15 minutes and give it to a casualty. That's one thing that the special operations pride themselves on. We're able to do that on the field.
In Virginia, I went to some of the Civil War museums.
What's that, sir?
Civil War.
Oh, the Civil War
Civil
Museum?
War museums. They like each doctor have like a saw by hand. That's the standard practice.
Well, unfortunately, yeah. Back then, it's like, hey, if it's messed up, we're just gonna cut it, amputate it, and then burn it. But that's not. No, we try to save limbs as much as possible.
Okay. Because like each doctor used to carry that like saw. That's the one like the display over there and says and doctor he carried.
I went to there's a new Army museum that just came out here in DC, and I went through each era, and I saw like the bone saw. I think the last time you saw the bone saw was going to be Vietnam was when they stopped using the bone saw. I saw that. They started using tourniquets again because they realized that the most preventable death on the battlefield is hemorrhagic or hemorrhage from the extremities. So if you throw a tourniquet on,
so just kind of stop the bleeding, then it's
exactly. So that's so that's where these puppies come into play.
Wonderful.
Sir, if you have any questions, you can walk in and look.
Thank you for your
support.
Yeah.
We're best friends. Yeah, that's great.
One more we pass maybe on board the capture Fort Ticonderoga, and next week is the Battle of Bunker Hill on Tuesday. Nice. 250th. So we'll be up there for that as well. Well, we don't do a reenactment. We're the Army Center of Military History, but all these locations, they are having reenactments done. So we'll partner with the local national park or Battlefield Monuments Association, and they have reenactors that come in and do all that. But we are part of the U.S. Army.
We gotta wait a few years.
Yeah, that's going to be in 31. But they do things every year on the anniversary. It's just the big 250th will be. All these locations, every year they commemorate on their anniversary.
Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
Are you local? What's really fun is, it's not on here, it's in advance, is every year up at Washington's Crossing, Pennsylvania, they do a full reenactment of Washington's Crossing. That's a lot of fun, so you should check that. That's in December. Okay. That's usually mid-December. Because the actual crossing was Christmas night, so they do it 2 weeks before that. Because they know they won't get people on Christmas.
So they do it at like Trenton at that time? That's the way they do the enactment?
Say again?
Like the crossing, the Trenton area?
Yeah, it's right next to Trenton. Yeah, yes sir. But the town is actually called Washington's Crossing.
Oh, Washington.
And it's in Pennsylvania. Yeah. Cool. Excuse me, folks. They're going to see you. It's on the way. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey folks, we got all sorts of good goodies right here. We got hats, folks, baseball cards, whatever are the listeners got your market desire. You give it a hold? We got hats, folks, it's about 10 pounds. We got baseball cards.
Let me see if my wife sees me. Oh. That's nice.
Yep. So that's a...
What is that? Ooh, is that a production?
It's a reproduction.
Reproduction.
But it's an accurate reproduction of the short land pattern. Watch out. Point it up.
Dammi una foto.
Hey.
Of course, take one of each. Good art.
So this is a British musket that we would have captured. Yep, we would have captured it and used it because we. That's what we do. We, especially in the Revolution, we get weapons from where we can.
Yeah.
So this is again the British.
So how does it work?
Yeah, sure. So you start off at the shoulder arms, and at the command load, you're going to bring it around. You're going to flip the pan open, and you're going to reach around to your cartridge box, which is going to be back here. Bring out a cartridge, tear it open with your teeth, pour a little bit in the pan, close the pan so that the powder doesn't drain out. You're going to bring it around. You're going to pour the rest of the gunpowder out of the cartridge into the barrel. Grab the musket ball, put that in. That's at the bottom of the cartridge. Bring out your ramrod. So earlier they were wood, but they broke easy, so they got the metal.
Yeah.
You ram it all the way down to the bottom.
Quanto tempo ci voleva fare un'operazione del genere?
And now you're done. You're ready to shoot. Ready? Aim. Fire.
And how long it takes to reload?
So a good soldier can fire one round about every 20 seconds. So if you start loaded, you can do 4 rounds a minute. If you start empty, you can do 3 rounds a minute.
Okay. And when will the captain orders the bayonet charge once they run off all the
So it really depends. the tactical like manual said you want to fire 1 or 2 volleys with the musket and then charge with the bayonet. That didn't always happen. Sometimes it was we're not going to shoot anything because it's raining and we can't. And sometimes it was we're just going to sit here and shoot until we're out of ammo.
Last two of you can do the picture.
Yeah, just keep it pointed up and down.
Inglese.
Have a bag tag for your luggage, for your keys, for your car, for your boat.
I like that.
Yeah, so put that on, whatever you want. Take a bag. You want sunglasses?
Oh, yeah? He said when we were getting here, I should have brought sunglasses.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you want one?
Yeah, we're not.
Upgrade this bag here.
Remove before flight.
I can have one or yeah. Yep. Thank you.
The engine?
Yeah.